Pro-Kanċillier il-Perit Carmenu Vella, il-Rettur il-Professur Alfred Vella, Prorettur il-Professur Inġinier Simon Fabri, Sinjuri, merħba għal din iċ-ċeremonja ta' gradwazzjoni. It-19 il-waħda minn sensiela ta' 25 ċerimonja ta' gradwazzjoni fil-livell postgraduate. Huwa ta' sodisfazzjon għall-Università ta' Malta li nħabbru li ser jiggradwaw aktar minn 2600 student f'din is-sezzjoni ta' gradwazzjonijiet għas-snin 2020, 21, 22. Fosthom hemm 113 il-dottorat li minnhom 88 huma dottorati ta' riċerka fuq oqsma varji. Nibdew iċ-ċerimonja billi nistieden lill-Professur Peter Borch mill-Fakultà tax-Xjenza biex jindirizzana.
Pro-Chancellor, Rector, Pro-Rector, members of Council and Senate, Deans and Directors, members of the academic body, academic registrar, administrative and technical staff members, distinguished guests, parents and family members, graduates. The value and role of science. Science brought us together here today, not only because we are celebrating the achievements of students from various scientific disciplines in their studies at master's level, but also because science is what made this gathering possible. We will never forget the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, the rapid spread of the nasty virus, and the news that it was among us here in Malta too. we witnessed an unprecedented collaborative reaction worldwide, with science at the forefront. We all felt the impact of COVID-19, anxiety, fear, concern for those around us, social distancing, detachment, isolation, loneliness, uncertainty, and in some unfortunate cases, grief too. You as students were affected in a particular way. You ought to be commended for your tenacity and resolve, with which you can withstand other challenges. Science was the shining light in various ways. The light at the end of the tunnel was the prospect of the availability of vaccines and effective treatments, and this was accomplished with impressive efficacy and rapidity. Amazing technological advances enabled us to remain connected by virtual means. Mathematical and statistical models were employed for forecasting purposes and the introduction of appropriate and effective measures. The use of rather technical terms such as exponential growth, which would normally merely evoke memories of some mathematics or physics lectures, seemed to become second nature even to the layperson. Now that science has reigned in the pandemic, we have unfortunately seen the recurrence and escalation of international conflict and terrible misuse of science. Thousands of Russian scientists signed an open letter strongly protesting the war in Ukraine. This is an outstanding example for everyone. You are encouraged to take a stand on the side of virtue whenever necessary. Society will look up to you. Scientists carry special responsibilities and are points of reference. Science is intrinsically altruistic. It seeks the advancement of humanity. Let this be the spirit that drives your work. It brings openness for collaboration, which is often indispensable for success, as alluded to in the mentioned Russian protest letter. Seek to build bridges and avoid burning existing ones. Be of service and, even in small matters, be a force for peace, which is clearly priceless. The University of Malta continues to strengthen its tradition of scholarly excellence and commitment to values, principles, and standards. It conducts high-quality research and responds to society's needs beyond tertiary education. A monumental example is Sir Temi Zammit's scientific discovery in 1905 that the Malta, or undulant fever, locally known as Denier-E, was caused by the transmission of Brucellosis melitensis bacteria in the blood of goats through milk ingestion. Zammit consequently earned the knighthood, and he was the university's rector during the period 1920 to 1926. Nowadays, we frequently receive news about discoveries and innovations by the university's scientists and engineers. Research output is increasing and yielding publications in prestigious journals. Our university not only has made great strides and moved up the ranking ladder, but also increasingly seeks to go beyond the confines of its offices, lecture rooms, and laboratories with its numerous forms of outreach. University of Malta scientists are behind several activities that educate about science and instill interest in it, particularly by displaying its beauty. My academic journey has been enriched by the opportunity to participate in Science in the City, Radio Mokka and Cina Scienza, deliver talks for Malta Café Scientifique and the Malta Mathematical Society, be part of the Sounds of Science team, consisting of 6 university members, which publishes a weekly science page in the Sunday Times of Malta, and be part of the Mathematics Circle team, consisting of Department of Mathematics members, which delivers mathematics enrichment sessions for pre-university students. The local science journal, Scienza, is mostly run by University of Malta academics. University of Malta scientists are also involved in the national effort to make STEM, that is science, technology, engineering, mathematics, subjects more appealing, natural, and accessible. We witnessed quantum leaps in the digital revolution. Incredible scientific advances completely transformed our world. Yet there is infinite room for further progress and discovery, and challenges become ever more complex. The demand for scientists will continue increasing. Carl Sagan said, quote, "We've arranged a society based on science and technology in which nobody understands anything about science and technology. Science is more than a body of knowledge, it's a way of thinking," unquote. You can apply it wherever you are. Necessity is the mother of invention, as we have seen during the pandemic. However, research involves much creativity, particularly in the choice of problems and their analysis. Scientific investigation that is driven by valid considerations, such as natural appeal and theory building, other than immediate application, will likely find application in the future. There are numerous examples of this. I'll give one from my own work. I am one of 4 members of the Department of Mathematics within the Faculty of Science, whose research interests include graph theory. A graph here is not the usual plot, but a network. Thus, graph theory is, loosely speaking, the mathematics of connections and relations, and can be applied to all networks: social, computer, communication, internet, transport, etc. It can even be applied to epidemiology. Less than 2 years before the COVID-19 outbreak, I started doing research on what is called graph isolation, which incidentally can be used for isolation and social distancing measures. I now share a few thoughts for your future endeavors. Seek and you will find. Rome was not built in a day. Patience and persistence may be more important than talent. Einstein said, quote, "It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer," unquote. Follow your heart, and success will follow. However, have the courage to put your heart in problems faced by the world around you. I am sure you possess the outlook and values of our alma mater. A number of academics and students present here have been contributing to the COVID-19 vaccination process and the swabbing program. The university's Gateway building was turned into one of Malta's main vaccination centers. I was vaccinated there by students from the Faculty of Dental Surgery. The country is indebted to your heroic service. Dear graduates, a long journey has brought you here. You harnessed your talents, and you now reap the fruit of your efforts. This is a recipe for your future. Cherish all you were provided with and all you achieved. Be grateful to your loved ones and those who are by your side. They are part of your success. We depend on one another. In the name of my colleagues, I warmly congratulate you. We are truly proud of you. Thank you.
Nistedinkom tisimgħu issa l-indirizz tar-rappreżentanta tal-gradwati, is-Sinjura Michela Vella, li ser tingħata l-grad ta' Master of Pharmacy. Pro-Chancellor, Rector, Pro-Rectors, Members of Council and Senate, Deans, Members of the Academic Body, Academic Registrar, Administrative and Technical Members of Staff, fellow graduates, family and friends, it is a great honor to stand before you as a postgraduate student. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere congratulations to each and every graduate today. Congratulations. Despite all odds, you have successfully made it, yet again. 5 years have passed since I stepped into university for the first time as a pharmacy student. From the first instance, I promised myself that I would make the most out of this experience. In my first year, I immediately enrolled as PRO of the Malta Pharmaceutical Student Association. Through this experience, I gained invaluable skills which I consider as great assets in my professional life. Within this university, opportunities are not only offered locally, but also internationally. The Department of Pharmacy encourages students to participate in the Erasmus Mobility Program, which is offered to all students in the undergraduate program. I am certain that today we all have something in common: the feeling of excitement and satisfaction that we have successfully completed our studies. All of us have managed to adapt to the drastic changes we had to face due to the ongoing pandemic. Who would have told us that the 10th March 2020 was meant to be our last day on campus? Never did we think that we would miss the little things, like grabbing a cup of coffee in between lectures. It was not easy for us to adapt to such a drastic, unpredictable change. Similarly, I am certain that it was not easy for the department to find quick solutions whereby we could continue receiving our education. For that, I thank the members of staff of this department here present for their invaluable work and dedication. Our learning experience does not stop here, far from it. I encourage you to never miss an opportunity to learn and grow. After successfully completing the MPharm program, I felt it was not yet time to put a stop to my university experience. I decided to continue my studies and enroll in the doctorate in pharmacy course. This postgraduate program empowers pharmacists to take up leadership roles, gain more in-depth knowledge, and to take up a proactive role within the clinical pharmacy settings. Today marks the start of a new journey. For me, success was never defined solely by grades, but by everything that made me a better person and ultimately a better pharmacist. The staff and academics within the Department of Pharmacy went out of their way to provide us with the necessary tools to prepare us for the professional lives we have ahead of us. And for this, I thank the department for the time, energy, and resources employed to ensure that we receive the right education. Fellow colleagues, I wish you the greatest of success in your careers. I hope you wake up every single morning with passion and enthusiasm towards your job. I hope every single graduate present today will have enough strength and determination to face challenges, to overcome limitations, and to have the courage to speak up and conquer each difficulty. In order to be satisfied with what you are doing, you must do a great job. And in order to do a great job, you have to love your job. It may be the case that some of us here have not found exactly what they were aspiring for, and that is understandable, given that the amount of opportunities waiting for you are infinite. Therefore, you just have to take that leap of faith. Most of us here are healthcare graduates, which means that we have the additional responsibility of safeguarding the life of others. However, ultimately, we are humans ourselves. We are bound to make mistakes and to pass erroneous judgments, but do not let this stop you. Embrace every mistake, learn from it, and let it be an opportunity of growth, both on a personal and on a professional level. Even though we may not like it, disappointment and failure will be part of our careers. On behalf of all the graduates, I would like to thank all the academic staff, family, and friends for being an invaluable support system. In particular, I would like to thank my parents and my best friends who were and still are my pillar of strength as I continue my academic journey. Today, we are here to be rewarded for the hard work that we achieved and for the invaluable knowledge we have gained throughout the years. Access to education is a right, but we have a moral obligation to pass on our knowledge to others and use that knowledge in the best possible way in order to improve patients' quality of life. I congratulate you once again.
loti tal-gradi fil-Fakultà tal-Kirurġija Dentali. Preklarissimi kandidati, plakwet autoritatibus universitati moderande, prefictes dignos vos declarare, Kilaure insignimus decoremini. Sponsor, Professor Nikolai Attart.
Tuum in conspectum, beneficia rector, adducimus os lectissimos candidatos, omnibus laurea insignibus, more institutoque maiorum, a te honestando qui, a consiliaris et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimis presentati. Te mox rogabunt ut tibi attributa potestate. Eos magistros renunties, atque in eus modi censu cooptatos ad scriptosque, nomines atqua edicas.
Lara Camilleri. Lara Camilleri ġiet l-ewwel fil-kors tagħha.
Utitaque Deus exoratus vertat bene nobis attributa auctoritate te magistram eo iure censeri et esse quo optimo sunt creati alii edicimus et pronunciamus tibique omnibus honoribus cum laurea conjunctis fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus capeam collatie tibi dignitatis ornamenta et quid illa instituto maiorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic togamanc ut norint omnes te in magistrarum collegium allectam esse. Sit tibi liberalis pileus ic veluti ornamentum laureum quod donabantur post certamen victores. Quantopere vero te de dignitate adepta, in totus academici cetus nomine gratulemur, testetur tibi ic noster amplexus.
Ayub Al-Najjar. Sakina Al-Kallaf. Martina Cristiano. Matthew Grech. Sean Patch. In absentia, Alexander Sebastian Turnbull. Master of Science, preclarissima candidata, plaquit autoritatibus universitati moderande, prefictes dignam te declarare, Kilaure insignibus decoreris. Sponsor, Professor Nikolai Attart.
Tuum in conspectum, beneficia rector, adducimus hanc lectissimam candidatam, omnibus laurea insignibus, more institutoque maiorum a te honestandam, qua a consiliaris et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimis presentata. Te mox rogabit ut tibi attributa potestate. Eam magistros renunties, atque in eius mondi censu cooptatam adscriptaque nomines atque edicas.
Silvana Mifsud ġabet pass with distinction.
Utitaque Deus, exoratus, vertat bene, nobis attributa auctoritate, te magistram eo iure censeri et esse quo optimo, sunt creati alii edicimus et pronunciamus, tibique omnibus honoribus, cum laurea conjunctis fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus. Capeiam collatie tibi dignitatis ornamenta, et quid illa instituto maiorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic toga manc, ut norint omnes te in magistrarum collegium allectam esse. Sit tibi liberalis pileus sic, veluti ornamentum laureum, quo donabantur post certamen victores. Quant opere vero te de dignitate adepta, in totus academici cetus nomine gratulemur, testetur tibi hic noster amplexus.
Loti tal-gradi ta' Master fil-Fakultà tal-Mediċina u l-Kirurġija. Master in Advanced Clinical Pharmacy. In absentia, Vil Giuhani Vanjompa. Master of Science. Preclarissimi candidati. Placuit autoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectes dignos vos declarare. Qui laurea insignibus decoremni. Sponsor Professor Godfrey Laferla.
Tuum in conspectum magnifice rector, adducimus os lectissimus candidatos, omnibus laurea insignibus, morens tutorque maiorum, a te honestandus qui, a consiliaris et senatoribus uius universitatis dignissimi presentati, te mox rogabuntunt, tibi attributa potestate, eus magistros regnuntes, atque in eus modus census cooptatus attribstoque, nomine atque edicas.
Isaac Mikallef ġie l-ewwel fil-kors tiegħu bil-qasam tal-istudju tiegħu ikun il-biochemistry.
Utitaque Deus, exoratus, vertat bene, nobis attributa auctoritate, te magistrum eo iure censeri et esse quo optimo sunt creati alii edicimus et pronunciamus, tibique omnibus honoribus, cum laurea conjunctis fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus. Capeiam collatie tibi dignitatis ornamenta, et quid illa instituto maiorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic toga manc, ut norint omnes te in magistrorum collegium allectum esse. Sit tibi liberalis pileus hic, veluti ornamentum laureum, quo donabantur post certamen victores, quant opere vero te de dignitate adepta, in totus academici cetus nomine gratulemur, testetur tibi hic noster amplexus.
Anatomy. In absentia, Maria Del Mar Roble Quillar, u in absentia, Corinne Charles Samut. Clinical Pharmacology and Therapeutics, Nicole Farrugia. Family Medicine, Marwa Khaled Grada. Alexandra Maria Sherry Harney. Shortino. Medical Ethics, Katrina Dimek. Molecular and Cell Biology, Simona Maria Pagano. Pathology, Sabrina Arif Shikluna. In absentia, James Gauci. Antea Pisani. Luke Saliba. Physiology, Kurt Magri. Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences. Preclarissimi candidati, plaquit authoritatibus universitate moderande, prefectes dignos vos declarare, qui laurea insignibus decoremini. Sponsor, Professor Godfrey Laferla.
Tum in conspectum magnifice rector, adducimus anc lectissimam candidatam omnibus laurea insignibus, more institutoque maiorum, at eo nestandum quae, a consiliaris et senatoribus uius universitatis dignissimi presentate, te mox rogabuntunt, tibi attributa potestate, eam magistros veniuntes, atque in eus modi, censu cooptatum substraquem nomine atque edicas.
Martina Buzuttil. Martina Buzuttil ġiet l-ewwel fil-kors.
Utitaque Deus, exoratus, vertat bene, nobis attributa auctoritate, te magistram eo iure censeri, et esse quo optimo sunt creati alii edicimus et pronunciamus, tibique omnibus honoribus, cum laurea conjunctis, fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus. Capeam collatie, tibi dignitatis ornamenta, et quid illa instituto maiorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic toga manc, ut norint omnes te in magistrarum collegium allectam esse. Sit tibi liberalis pileus sic, veluti ornamentum laureum, quo donabantur post certamen victores. Quant opere, vero te de dignitate adepta in totus academici, cetus nomine gratulemur, testetur tibi hic noster amplexus.
In absentia, Daniel Abela. In absentia, Aisha Zetun. Amber Ruth Schembri. Master of Science in Diabetes Care, Amy Vella. Master of Surgery, Sarah Ellul. Kay Vaner. Master of Pharmacy. Preclarissimi candidati. Plaquit authoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectus dignos vos declarare. Qui laurea insignibus decoremini. Sponsor Professor Godfrey Laferla.
Tuum in conspectum magnifice rector, adducimus os lectissimus candidatos, omnibus laurea insignibus, more institutoque maiorum, a te honestandus qui, a consiliaris et senatoribus uius universitatis dignissimi presentati, te mox rogabuntur, tibi attributa potestate, eus majustes regnuntes, atque in eus modi censu cooptatus, attribstoque nomine atque edicas.
Emily Magro. Emily Magro ġiet l-ewwel fil-kors.
Utitaque Deus exoratus vertat bene, nobis attributa auctoritate, te magistram eo iure censeri, et esse quo optimo sunt creati alii edicimus et pronunciamus, tibique omnibus honoribus, cum laurea conjunctis fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus. Capeam collatie tibi dignitatis ornamenta, et quid illa institutum maliorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic togamanc ut norint omnes te in magistrarum collegium allecta messe. Sit tibi liberalis pileus hic, veluti ornamentum laureum, quo donabantur post certamen victores. Quantopere vero te de dignitate adepta, in totus academici cetus nomine gratulemur, testatur tibi hic noster amplexus.
Francesca Borch. Abigail Buttigieg. Mirjana Kakija. In absentia Graziel Camilleri. Christy Caruana. Michael Cini. Ella Coppini. Hannah Coppini. Krista Kutayar. Mireille De Bono. Elmery Jem Estork. Rebecca Marie Falzon. Sarah Marie Falzon. Naomi Fiteni. In absentia Paula Gambin. Johan Grek. Matthew Grek. Janelle Bianca Mary. Julia Mikallef. Matea Montebello. Daniel Ikeni Odibey. Bright Omoreji. Leo Kingsley Omoruyi. Gabriel Shikluna. In absentia Daniel Sinagra. Brandon Sultana. Michela Vella. Lara Zammit. Se nifqu għal ftit minuti mill-loti ta' ċertifikati biex nisimgħu lil Malta Philharmonic Orchestra String Ensemble u s-solista. Inkomplu bloti ta' ċertifikati. Loti tal-gradi ta' Master of Science fil-Fakultà tax-Xjenza. Preklarissimi kandidati. Plaquet autoritatibus universitati moderande. Prefectes dignos vos declarare. Qui laurea insignibus decoremini. Sponsor Professor Emanuel Sinagra.
Tum in conspectum magnifica rector. Aducimus hunc lectissimos candidatos omnibus laurea insignibus more institutque maiorum ate honestandos qui a consilaris et senatoribus huius universitatis dignissimis presentatus. Temox ragubit ut tibi attributa potestate eum magistros relunties atque in eos modi censu cooptatum ad scrutotque nominis atque edicas.
Matthew Vella ġie l-ewwel fil-kors tiegħu bil-qasam tal-istudju jkun chemistry.
Utitaque Deus exoratus vertat bene nobis attributa auctoritate te magistrum eo iure censeri et esse quo optimo sunt creati alii edicimus et pronunciamus tibique omnibus honoribus cum laurea conjunctis fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus. Cape iam collatie tibi dignitatis ornamenta et quid illa instituto maiorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic toga manc, ut norint omnes te in magistrorum collegium allectum esse. Sit tibi liberalis pileus hic, veluti ornamentum laureum, quo donabantur post certamen victores, quant opere vero te de dignitate adepta, in totus academici cetus nomine gratulemur, testetur tibi hic noster amplexus.
Applied Biology, in absentia Arthur Lamoliere. Biology, Daryl Ajus. Maria Attard. Andrea Francesca Bellia. In absentia Cassandra Borch Muscat. Daniela Calleja. Martina Kutayar. Cassie Grech. In absentia Jasmine Spiteri. In absentia Luke Tabone. Wendy Verbreken. Chemistry, Rebecca Attar Trevisan. Chris Baldacchino. Luke Kaminzuli. Andreas Diacono. Grayson Muscat. Luke Samut. Cross-disciplinary science, Christina Fedek. Geosciences, Geraldine Kutayar. Spiridion Stampoulis. Edward Sultana. Joanna Toma. Mathematics, Samantha Camilleri. Keith Muscat. Metamaterials, Michael Gauci. Statistics, Albert Aquilina. Lara Ann Cilia. In absentia, Lawrence Gregg. Loti tal-grad ta' Master in Traditional Chinese Medicine and Culture fiċ-ċentru tal-Mediċina Ċiniża Tradizzjonali. Preklarissimi kandidati, plakwet autoritatibus universitate moderande prefectes dignos vos declarare, qui laurea insignibus decoremini. Sponsor, Professor Charles Savona Ventura.
Tu min conspectum magnifico rector. Adducimus hos lectornos candidatos omnibus laureus insinibus morens stiquo maiorum a te honostansos qui. A consiliaris et senatorius uris universitatis digmissi presentati temox subatunт ut tibi atua potestate eros maestros unites ad quaenes modi censu cooptus ad scriptoque nomes atua edicas.
Owen Attart ġi l-ewwel fil-kors.
Utitaque Deus exoratus veritat bene, nobis attributa auctoritate, te magistrum eo iure censeri et esse quo optimo sunt creati alii edicimus et pronunciamus, tibique omnibus honoribus, cum laurea conjunctis, fruendi et utendi facultatem facimus. Capeam collatie tibi dignitatis ornamenta, et quid illa instituto maiorum portendant intellege. Gesta sic toga manc, ut norint omnes te in magistrorum collegium allectum esse. sit tibi liberalis Pileusik, veluti ornamentum laureum, quo donabantur post certamen victores, quantopere vero te de dignitate adepta, in totus academici cetus nomine gratulemur, testetur tibi ic noster amplexus.
Maria Aquilina. Keith Bugeja. In absentia, Marcos Christidis. In absentia, Konstantins Osipovs. Nistieden lid-dekan tal-Fakultà tal-Kirurġija Dentali biex flimkien mad-dentisti jieħdu l-ġurament tad-dentisti.
Fully aware of the responsibilities of the dental profession and of the commitment that I am personally and unreservedly taking. I solemnly vow that I will always place the well-being of my patients as my first priority, irrespective of gender, race, creed, social or financial standing, or any other form of prejudice. I will practice my profession with integrity and uphold its good standing through my words and deeds. So please help me God.
Nitlob lill-ispiżjara biex flimkien mad-dekan tal-Fakultà tal-Mediċina u l-Kirurġija jieħdu l-ġurament tal-ispiżjara.
As a pharmacist, I vow to serve humanity and to support my profession's ideals and commitments. I shall be guided in all dimensions of all my life by the highest standards of human conduct. I shall apply the full measure of my knowledge and abilities to support the health and well-being of all those I serve. I shall always place the needs of all those I serve above my personal interests and considerations. I shall treat all those I serve equally, fairly, and with respect, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity, religion, culture, or political beliefs. I shall protect the confidentiality of personal and health information entrusted to me. I shall maintain my professional knowledge and competence throughout my career. I shall support the advancement of knowledge and standards of practice in pharmacy. I shall nurture the preparation of future members of my profession. I shall use all opportunities to develop collaborative practice with all healthcare professionals in my environment. In taking this solemn oath, I honor those who have supported my development as a pharmacist and commit myself never to act in a manner that is contrary to these vows.
Issa nitlob lil gradwati l-ġodda kollha jqumu bil-wifqa biex flimkien ngħidu l-affermazzjoni. Jiena nilqa l-unuri u l-privileġġi mogħtija lili llum. Jiena nwiegħed li nħaddimhom b'responsabbiltà għas-servizz tas-soċjetà u li nagħmel hekk skont il-liġi u l-Kostituzzjoni ta' Malta. U fil-waqt li jien, membru tal-Korp Akademiku tal-Università ta' Malta, nagħti kelma sħiħa li nimxi dejjem skont il-liġijiet u r-regolamenti tagħha. Fisem l-Università nifraħ il-gradwati l-ġodda u l-familji tagħkom f'din l-okkażjoni. Proset. Imiss issa l-innu Malti. Nitlobkom tibqgħu bil-wifqa sakemm joħorġu l-prokanċillier, ir-rettur, il-prorettur u l-korp akademiku.
Amen.